Colony Administrator techs lasted 18 hours. Everything here is designed to kill. The sand has animals that kill. The rocks have animals that kill. The trees have animals that kill. A human child showed me her pet spider. It was the size of my head. She kisses it good night. They sleep with their predators. The third wave targeted someplace safer, Los Angeles. Administrator Corps' reports grew increasingly unhinged. Day 1. The ground shakes randomly. Humans don't even stop walking. Day 3. The air is poison. Humans breathe it while exercising. Exercising in poison. Day 7. Fire tornado. Fire. Tornado. Humans took pictures. Day 9. Mudslide destroyed our southern settlement. The humans who lost homes are excited to rebuild with better views. Day 10. A human invited me to something called surfing. They strapped themselves to boards and hurled themselves at massive water formations that could crush them. For fun, please send evacuation ships. The fourth wave never made it to the ground. They tried landing in Florida during June. The pilot's last transmission. Atmospheric disturbances. Wait, the humans have a name for this. Hurricane season. They know this happens and they stay. Abort. 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 Emperor Zargoth watched the final colony report from Japan. Tectonic activity measured at catastrophic levels. Infrastructure should be impossible. Instead, humans have built towering structures that sway with the ground. They experience planet-crushing forces and respond by making their buildings flexible. They've turned planetary assault into an engineering challenge. Also, they put raw fish on rice and call it cuisine. Recommendation: reclassify Earth to Class 15. Or create new classification. Humans present, do not attempt. The Galactic Registry updated Earth's entry. Earth, Class 14 Death World. Medical teams. He paused. No, I'm fine. Just witnessed it. Shocking, really. The council reviewed the footage in emergency session. He claimed equipment failure. Chancellor Vitex's tentacles quivered. His exact words were, their weapons experienced unexpected feedback, resulting in operator termination. Security Chief Dorgan reported. But the footage shows nothing admissible. Council legal advisor Preen interrupted. The cameras mysteriously glitched during the incident. We only have the before and after. He did that too, while fighting. He calculated camera positions and created blind spots using his briefcase reflections. We only know what happened because of forensic reconstruction. Ambassador Cloth of the Warrior Makari studied the reconstruction. That technique at 0:23 seconds, that's a Vraxian nerve strike. At 0:31, a Tekri joint break. At 0:38, a human martial form called Krav Maga. At 0:44, I don't even have a name for that. He's combining military techniques from across the galaxy. Ow! Chen appeared at the emergency session. Same calm smile, fresh suit, new tie. Ambassadors, he nodded pleasantly. I heard there was an emergency. How can Earth help? There was an incident, Chancellor Vitex said carefully. In the parking structure. Oh yes, terrible thing. I gave my statement to security. Equipment malfunctions can be so dangerous. Chen's expression remained perfectly neutral. Perhaps we should review safety protocols? The Vexi Syndicate. Allegedly, Chen interrupted gently. We shouldn't make assumptions. Though if someone were targeting diplomatic personnel, that would violate 17 treaties. The response would be comprehensive. The temperature in the room seemed to drop. Earth takes its diplomatic course seriously. Chen continued, organizing his papers. We're all former something else, you see. Teachers, engineers, soldiers, pilots. We're sent because we can talk instead of alternative responses. Much cleaner. Less paperwork. You're threatening the council? Someone asked. Heavens no. Chen smiled warmly. I'm discussing treaty obligations. Earth always prefers dialogue. That's why they sent a diplomat. Would you prefer they sent someone else? The council unanimously voted to classify attacking human diplomats as a Class 1 capital offense. Later, Chancellor Vitex asked Chen privately, what were you before? Chen adjusted his tie. A different one, the third that day. Someone who generated the kind of problems that required diplomatic solutions. Now I prevent them. Much more satisfying. And if diplomacy fails? Chen's smile never wavered. Then I go back to generating problems. But diplomatically, retry Claude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses. Research Opus 4.1.